move forward. So first, what I would like to introduce first-term Representative John Ager. Representative Ager, please come forward.
Up here?
Yeah, all the way up to the front. Is that a spreadsheet? Representative Ager, welcome. This is your first term and first time. Congratulations on your successful election. We're glad to have you with us here today. Here's your question. Given that you will be a freshman legislator, what are you most looking forward to during the upcoming long session? And what are the legislative priorities that are important to you at this point? Okay.
Yeah. I want to thank you guys for lunch. That's one of the nice things I get is some beautiful lunches in the community. I just want to say that the last month or so after the election have been just wonderful. I've met with so many wonderful medical groups and teacher groups and other community leaders, and you know, we can be so proud of our community and the kind of people that are drawn here. I am indeed a freshman and in the, I guess, party in exile in a way. That's okay. We have a strong delegation from the mountains, and I'm hoping that we can begin by focusing on local issues and some things that we can. I'm a farmer. I live out of Hickory Nut Gap Farm. I'm not really so constituted as to not get anything done. So I'm going to find some things I can get done. And I'm going down there. My father-in-law, Jamie Clark, was down there before. He's sort of my hero. And I watched how he was just great friends with everybody. I watched how he could go to a meeting, listen to the range of opinions on any given subject, and figure out where the sort of midpoint was in that group of ideas, and state what that was, and you know, get everyone to agree. And I'm hoping that I will at least work on developing that skill. As far as some of the agenda items I'd like to work on, most of the ones that you all have listed, if I understand them right, are things that I'm interested in as well. I think that there's one other one that I want to mention. I think the last couple of elections have been, I don't know, there's been a lot of negativity towards our whole election system. A lot of the voting is just, oh, let's just throw the guys out. You know, we've been through a hard time as a country economically, and there's unhappiness out there, and that gets magnified during an election. One of the things I think that we may have a historic opportunity to do is to change the gerrymandering. I would like to work on, when 2020 comes, to have a new way of drawing districts in this state. It's been done on both political sides forever. There are states that have done this, and it's become a non-issue. We have, you know, we end up in the courts after every census, after this districting is done. There's just got to be a better way. And I think the bigger bonus will be that we can have our people be prouder of our government. And so that's one thing I'd like to work on. Another one where I think there is some bipartisan support, Governor McCrory seems to have it on his mind, and that is Medicaid expansion. And so I'm looking forward to working on that. That's every medical group I've talked to in Buncombe County, that's their #1 issue. Our hospitals are under stress. There's people that need health care that show up with no way to pay. I landed in the hospital right after the election, so I was glad I was on Medicare. So I think that's one that hopefully we can pull together and come up with a solution for. There are, I think the unsaid word in one of your proposals was I-26. I am more than happy to keep carrying that ball. We've got to get I-26 completed, funded, and a fourth area that's kind of hanging in the air as well. I think that was the fourth point on your list, was the fear that our state is not going to be able to generate the revenue that it hoped for this year. We'll know better after April 15th or in that April 15th period whether or not we're really going to come up short of what was estimated to be the revenue stream for the state. But that's a concern. So, great. Oh, I'm so glad. My one last concern that I've been learning about lately is that I'm going to go down to Raleigh and not get enough exercise and get fatter. So I'll end with that.